every job we take, we make some new friends. We get the ball, we score the goals, and then it's on again. Maybe tomorrow we'll get a brand new start. Until tomorrow, the aim is Ewood Park. Well, folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my Football Manager 2020 Games Day with FC20. That's right. We're into the month of March now. We've blitzed right through February. Things are going pretty good. We sit third in the table, which is nice. Today, we're taking on Utrecht, who are doing all right themselves. Are they? No, they're not. They're doing they're 12th. We've also got the Eurocup 2 first knockout round up against Sevilla. Yes, that's right. That's who we've been paired up against. So let's take a closer look at it. These have been the past few games. It's been a nice winning run, which has stretched back all the way to the 26th of Jan. Yeah, let's get into it and show you the goals that you'd missed. So, first and foremost, back in the 26th of Jan, we took on Top Os back at their gaff, won 2-0. So I believe at this stage, Kuka had yet to get off the mark for his club, but England had. This was Kuka's game against his old boys, and I was hoping he was going to do it. He had a chance here, shot blocked, comes out to the dude who did wrap it up to make it 2-0. Two nice early goals within the first half. But look at this guy. They got Jimi Hendrix. I just saw him. There he is, Jimi Hendrix. Take a look at him. Jesse Hendrix. Wow, cool beans. Then we took on a Vietnamese army at their gaff, and we won an 8-goal thriller. Today was the day for Kuka to get off the mark, but opening the day for FC20 was the Jokester. Yeah, been in a bit of rough times of late, the Jokester, but today he stood out. Early mark made on a nice little run on the 23rd minute, set up Kuka to get home his first goal for the club. He's doing very well right now, I'll tell you that now. He's starting to show why we bought him here. Kuka broke away here for his second. Nice little run away to make it 3-0. It looked like all plain sailing for us. We even added a fourth. The dude set up Tusongi for headed on home to make it 4-0. But here comes the revival from Vietnamese Armin. And this is the guy who actually stole the show. His name is Jimmy Pavey. He's on loan from Chelsea as a regen. And he is very, very good. He pulled one back before we extended our lead once again. Granulus has headed out to, eventually comes out to the Jokester for his second. But yeah, Jimmy Pavey stealing the show with a hat-trick. He gets his second here. Mistake from our defence. Pavey slotted home his second, and he doesn't. He takes on the match ball and the man of the match as well with another effort breakaway and a nice shot. Had a quick look at him. Tried to put a cheeky bid in. Yep, 50, 60, maybe 90 million. I don't know. But here he is. Just in case you're interested, here he is, 18-year-old. We'll do it again. Actually, should we show you what I'm talking about? 82, just a cool 82 million plus 42% sell-on fee. We'll take two. Then we took on FC Emmen again on the road. It was 3 away days in succession. Thiago Kuka with a brace again, so that makes 4 goals in 2 games. Bit of a mad one, this one. Kuka actually broke the deadlock around about the 18th minute with his first of the day. Slotted it coolly past the keeper. And then a bit of a mad sesh here with a couple of goals. FC Emmen get themselves right back into it. Jacobs stalls, eventually shoots, puts it in bottom left-hand corner to make it 1-1. We then restore our 1-goal lead. Cassius with the assist. Up-stepped Tavasan. In fact, England with the goal. Yeah. And then we had another one just before half-time to make it 3. A mad old session here, and it is Kuka with the follow-up. After his own initial shot was safe. So 3-1 at half-time. And then straight after the break, we got another goal to make it 4-1. Granjus, this time with a cross, comes out to Erling Mark. I think that could be his first goal of the season. I don't know. I can't remember now. But Emmen made it a little bit hairy right at the death there. Jacobs sets up somebody else. And then Van Rooyen topped it in there to make it 4-2. Goals galore. And then we brought it back to the Große Vista and took on Sparta. And we won 4-2. So these past few games have shown that we can score goals. England has come in and he's starting to look the real deal. But the dude is also delivering from that pocket. He ended up scoring on the 22nd minute. We then doubled our lead. Drezovic, who does like a goal, scored that from the corner. However, Sparta started to make a little bit of a game for 47th minute to make it 2-1. However, we then regained the advantage somewhat. England make it 3. This was on the same first minute. And then we make it 4. Cassius gets stuck in here on the right, pulls it back. There comes Adonis, the sub, to the dude, and he rifles home the 4th. But Sparta had the last say with Hilary Gong. Yeah, with the breakaway effort here, runs the length of the field, and he does tuck it in the back of the net. Great goal. Then we took on Fortuna Sittard at our own place again, and we won just the 1-0. The one and only goal coming from the division's top scorer, that's right, Kuka, with this tap in from a nicely played cross. I think it was England. We continue our run against Heerenveen, 4-0 winners. Grossa Vista. What's going on here? England lobbed it forward. There's Kuka with his first. Tapped it past the keeper. And that was 1-0. The second, the dude getting stuck in here with a set-piece action. Eventually bumbled home from Tsungi to make it 2-0. England set up Tavasan on the left-hand side, who then provided the assist for flipping the dude to make it 3. And we put the cherry on top. The dude gets stuck in here, very, very influential figure. Tavasan out to Granger, whips in the cross, and there is Coker with his second. Then we had a nervy game against Den Haag on the road. 2-1 win though, job done. The hosts took the lead through Brian Brobbery. Gets on the end of this one, beats the keeper, no chance. We restored or got ourselves back into it from a Drezovic penalty. He likes a penalty or two. Slot that one home, cool and calm, collective. And we took the lead. England getting stuck in here, sets up the dude, smashes home the winning goal, 2-1. So that is a nice run of 2, 4, 5, 7 games after the slip up against AZ Alkmaar. Taking on Utrecht today, Sevilla, and also tomorrow we'll be straight back into it for VVV, Venlo and Sevilla and again. So this is the situation at the top of the table. We are 1 point adrift of Feyenoord in third. We're level on points with Ajax, who have played a game in hand. Groningen have hit a bit of a rough patch and started to dip, but they've started to surge back up again. I don't know what this is all about. Is this us? This isn't us. So, yeah, and let's just take a look at the stats now. And there he is. Diego Kuka, 16 goals this season. Of course, not all for us. A bunch of them for Top Os. He's got 7 and 8. And they are in the league as well. So that's good. It's good that he's scoring goals, justifying the fee. He's now up to 4.5 million rated. Maybe a Dutch cap is on the way, eh? Maybe. So here we go, folks. Up against Utrecht today. They're coming into this in the 12th spot. Jam-packed schedule of Dutch football. Ajax already opening up with a 2-0 win over Top Os. The situation at the bottom of the table is NEC, Emmen and Fortuna Sittard are in the relegation spots as we stand. We are pushing... Third would be great. I think that would be... Would that be a Europa League spot? Or would that be something special? Would that be something special? I don't think so. I think Champions League... Ooh... It would be. Third would be Champions League, best place third qualifying round. It wouldn't be straight into the groups, but you know what? That would be a nice little fruity prize. Fourth as well. You know, I'm not going to split hairs, so I'm not going to split fakes. Fourth upwards is what I'm shooting for. Okay, so up against Utrecht at their place. They're going with a 4-4-2. Not familiar with any of these fellas. So, a few boys have been out with injuries of late, but they're back. Emmerich and Dos Santos chopping at the bit. But why change a winning system? We're looking very, very good at the moment. So, we're going to keep the boys as they are. We'll just freshen up the bench a little bit. The jokesters trying to get back into contention for the first team. So, it's going to be as we were. Schlengler between the sticks. Grangelis, Drezovic, Reginaldo and Cassius. Bonsu and Erlingmark in the midfield. Tamasan, the dude, and England, who is on very, very good form. Kuka also finding the back of the net regularly these days. Up against Utrecht at their gaff. They're going to go on a 4-4-2. And away we go. So actually starting a balanced approach today. I did in lastminute.com change it in the old team talk section. I just thought, you know what, let's ease into this game. Try and anticipate a bit of a push. So away days, you gotta take it take a little extra precaution when you're playing away from home. Come on then, boys, break this on. Bottelberg. It's a cool little name, Bottenberg. So, 10 minutes in, 0 goals across the Dutch league here. Until AZ Alkmaar score. Now, the dude fires at a corner. Comes loose ball. Here comes Gawawa for Utrecht. He's got a couple of men chasing him. But none of them pick up the loose ball except for Bonsu, who's doing a good job in midfield. But he loses it as well to Somerville. Goodness gracious me. And there is Redden. Strike is bad. Bad news. So AZ Alkmaar again in front. Looking good. Looking solid. At the top of the table. Tavasat slips out to Granges on the left-hand side. Can we get something here from this highlight? Back to Bonsu. Spreads it to the dude. Tavasan shot. Granges with the rebound. Tavasan. And Kuka's shot is there. Nihus between sticks. Keeping a clean sheet at the moment. Bruma gives Heerenveen the lead against Den Haag as they try to climb the table. That middle of the park there from 6th all the way down to 10th. Even 11th is very tight. The top 5 got their own sort of competition going on. 4-0. AZ Alkmaar. 0-0 right here in Utrecht. So I'm going to give them a bit of a get creative, and then I'm going to throw it up to attacking and try and see what we can get out of this one. A loose ball picked up by the defence. Utrecht, Bottenberg forced all the way back to the keeper. He's under a bit of pressure. He has to boot it out for a throw-in. Nothing resulting from that throw-in. Free kick though. The dude fires it in. Long looping ball. It's headed straight to the keeper, Nihus. And again, Twente starting positively the second half. Nihus boots it out. Bit of an injury there. I think it's my right back. I'll have a look at that in just a second. The dude, mazy run, gobbled up. And a chance here. Nope. Picked up again by Granulus. Fired forward. Oh, lovely little quick passing. Erling Marks sizing him up for a shot. But he forces it to Engelen. Crosses. Comes back out. Bonsu. Tavasan with the shot. And he should have done better with that. He had a little bit more time. There was an injury. It might have been this guy, actually. Yeah, we're not bothered about that. Show some passion, lads. Show some passion. Okay, it's time to make some changes. We're just under the 70th minute mark. England is not having the game of his day, so Dos Santos will come on. The jokester taking place of Tavasan. We'll flip-flop them bad boys around. And how about a bit of Emmerich to pull some strings. A couple of guys that we've missed in recent times. Can they be game changers from the bench? I don't know. This is grinding out to be a bit of a stodgy 0-0. Five minutes to go. The dude. Come on, son. Come on. Deliver it. Deliver it. Oh, he's busted open, and here come flipping Utrecht. Oh my goodness. Kirk's one-on-one with the keeper. It's a great save. Schlengelaar pushing that ball out for a corner. Resulting corner. 5 minutes to go. Somerville's on it. Fires it in. And nothing coming out of that bad boy in the end. This could be a boring draw, I'm afraid. 0-0. We haven't had a draw in a long time. And that's going to hurt us hard, actually, because Feyenoord also picked up a win. But the clean sheet is good. Away days is good. We'll just put that point in the bag and move on. Not many goals going around the Dutch leagues. In fact, Den Haag, Heerenveen, just the one. In fact, we're the only one without a goal. So, yeah, shame. We're still 3 points clear, or 3 points adrift of Feyenoord. Just 1 point clear of Ajax. And we're all square now. So, it could get very interesting over the next few days. Okay, folks, next up for us, it is the Eurocup second. Okay, folks, next up for us, it's the Eurocup 2 second knockout round first leg, whatever. Up against Sevilla. It's a tough old game, this one. We're in excellent form, though. Up against a wobbly Sevilla. Won and drew along the past few games. Does it show them? Picking up draws against Livingston along the way. How come they had a second knockout round? Maybe because I think they must have finished second. Is that how it works? Because we didn't have no knockout. Second knockout round. First knockout round. Yeah, I don't think we got involved in this. Yep, so we got a bye. Oh, so we can see who we're up against. Oh, I see it now. So if we were to be victorious, we'd take on the winners of Vienna and Antwerp. I think we've got a nice side of the draw here. The only other bogey team is Real Betis on the other side. Manchester City, Schalke. So there's a long way to go. to get to start thinking about that. But anyway, we're going to take on Sevilla. If we win here, though, I think we've got a good chance to go through. I'm actually going to play a rotated squad here, which is going against the grain somewhat. Let's freshen up the bench. Got a lot of bodies who are no longer available. Left back is one of them. Granger, so you're going to come in. Drezovic, you will move up to the bench. In fact, which Riera's going to come in here. Thiago Cuca. In fact, I'm going to put him up top. I do need my best man up top. In fact, no. I'm all over the place here. We're going to stick in Van Duven. Van Duven up top. Give him a shot. From the bench, though, we're going to make sure we've got options. Cassius, you're out. Cuca is going to be available. The dude, is he available? Erling Mark Cuca. I think we'll take Emmerich out. Put the dude on. Okay, I think we're good. I think we've got a good strong bench if we need to go there. Besides that, I'll take a point. I'll take a 0-0. Or a 1-1. So the manager of Sevilla is none other than Rafa Benitez. He's been there, seen there, and done it. They've got Diogo Jota on the left-hand side here. Some other familiar names, I'm sure, across world football. Lingard, Jesse Lingard on the bench. Let's go. So, yeah, we're on a good bit of form straight from kick-off. Come on, boys. It's a chance for some of the fringe players or the sort of middle-of-the-road guys to maybe stake a claim once again, to get themselves back into first-team contention. I'm looking at the jokester. I'm looking at Riera at the back. Even Van Duven up top, if he wants to oust Cuca. But here come Sevilla, slipping it in. It is Diego Jota. Oh, and his shot is wide. We've got the youngster between sticks as well. We are risking it. We are risking it a little bit. Bonsu's been in the first team, as has England and has Grangela, so it's not completely a weakened side, but it's definitely going to be a struggle. Free kick, straight in the arms of Hugebert. Can this be a nice counter-attack from the boys? Slotted in nicely. Grangela down the left-hand side to Svensson. Has been left out in the cold a little bit. Well, no wonder. No wonder if you're doing that sort of stuff. This is ugly. It is ugly. I think we need to be on a... I think we need a counter-attack a little bit. Just take the edge off. We're not really getting in this game, so... Just kind of... teething problems. Mechelin, our boys, struggling against Real Betis. Rodriguez, come on, pick his pockets. Nick his heels. I think at the Grosha Vista we could give them a game here. It's all about, oh, come on then, boys, over the top, looping balls, no one's going to get to it. And here come flipping Sevilla, who are some of the big boys in Spain, so I'm expecting a struggle here. Slipped in nicely, Munir, great shot, great defending. Oh, it's hectic defending, but it is efficient, and we've dealt with the issue, partially anyway. And another last-ditch effort there. Sevilla pumping the ball in there nicely. 5 minutes to go. I'll take a 0-0. I really would. There it is. Easy. Well, what does suck is if we get another 0-0, you wouldn't see any goals. But I'm sure there's plenty of goals in the series. It's all about progress, boys. All about progress. We've got to make a little bit of progress. Do we start to be a bit more brave? Let's see this highlight out. Picked up by Bonsu. Spreads it horrifically out to the left, and it's lumped forward. And that shot is, again, parried by the young keeper. Corner again. It's all flipping Betis, and it's cleared off the line. I don't believe it. We are hanging on for dear life. I think I need to really make some positive switcheroos here, boys. Start going a bit more positive. We've jumped up a couple of notches. 60-minute mark. It's time to make some changes. Svensson, you've been mugged off a couple too many times here. Jokester pushing you up top. England from the middle. Tavasan, there we go. Get creative, lads. Get creative. We've got 30 minutes to show me that you're the business, the bee's knees. It's all square across the division, across the cup here, with draws everywhere. Nobody wants to make a mistake. We're now going to go for it. 15 minutes. It's a bit ballsy. Something's going on here. Corner for the boys. Bruya fires it in. Reginaldo has given us a flipping whisker of a lead. A whisker. That's why he's there, the big tall Brazilian centre-back. That's why he's there. And we are sneakily going to nick off with a lead here if we're very careful. Tavasan. Come on then. Go on, Bonsu. Go on, Bonsu. You've got the whole field ahead of you. Use your options on the left-hand side. Dos Santos, you're crafty enough to carve something open here. Use Granulus. Come on, son. Bit of positive, boys. Bit of positivity. Tavasan. That's why I get paid the big bucks, boys. That's why I get paid the big bucks. Tavasan gets his 4th goal of the season. The substitute. Yes. Who says we're going to take a draw? We're going to take a cheeky 2-0 win. Hopefully. Get in there. Get in there. Unless they're going to steal something at the end here. Nope. 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 Reginaldo heads it forward. Anyone going to get onto this? No. It's going to be I think they're going to get a goal here. I do think they're going to get a goal. Great defending, guys. Great defending. Come on, boy. Look at this. We've absolutely mugged them off. 18 shots for them. 8 on target. We've come in with just a few. And we've robbed them off with the flipping away day win. Happy days. It was a young FC Twente side. We'll do the press conference just because. You got to please the result. Very pleasing. All the fans do their bit. They work so hard. How are things between the chairman? We get along very well. The supporters have responded consistently, giving youngsters. I certainly hope so. Indeed. And Reginaldo, screaming out to be signed up permanently. I don't know. I'm just worried what they're gonna want for the money. But that is the state of play in our side of the draw, I guess. Man City, just the 1-0 win. But yeah, that's going to be it. Tomorrow you'll catch the return leg of this and also the match up against VVV Venlo, I believe. Where are we? We're all the way down here. So you won't miss a beat, boys. Back tomorrow, same time, same place, right here for some more Football Manager 2020 action with FC20. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.